Yeah, I mean, from 2001 to 2005, the A's ranked sixth or seventh in American League attendance. It was a place that baseball thrived, and last night baseball thrived again in Oakland. They had 28,000 people attend. That's better than all but 10 teams in Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night this year. So it was really kind of raucous. It was fun. The vuvuzelas were back. The drums were back. The tailgating was back. It's something that I haven't seen in a while. I've been going to games there this year on Tuesday nights where we're pretty sure we've done counting. We've actually counted single bodies in there and come up short of 1,000. So we're talking about a real far fall from 2002. And I have to circle a couple dates on there. 2006 is the first time ownership started talking about moving the team out of Oakland. 2016 is when ownership went fully over to John Fisher. Since those days, since 2006, they've never ranked higher than ninth in the American League in attendance. And since 2016, they've ranked basically 13th in the American League in attendance. And it has to do with there's not the same kind of concessions. I'm a beer guy. The beers disappeared. There's nobody working the place there anymore. They used to have dollar days on Wednesdays where you could get a hot dog and a dollar seat to the third deck. The payroll used to be something that was bad but not great to worst in the league kind of bad. So there's a pretty strong evidence of what you're talking about, that there's a lack of investment from the ownership there. Last night, though, there was a bit of a kind of a melancholic feel. There's been some advancement in the Vegas stuff. So there was some sadness, but there was like let's party one last time. Let's all get together and party one last time and remember what it was like. It's that kind of positive but negative feeling at the same time. It was pretty poignant.
Yeah, it looked pretty surreal, to be honest with you. All the fans coming together and finding a way to get the same shirts on, making their own poster boards and all that kind of stuff. I'm curious from you if you heard anything from the players. Like, what are their perspective on it? And what are they saying, especially about last night, how cool that was?
They were pumped. I mean, you saw Trevor May when he got that last out. He was screaming, and even before the game, you could tell they were excited. You talked to Seth Brown saying, "We know that it can get good in here." And Seth Brown is one of the veterans who's seen better days. They had 40,000 plus for the wild card game in 2019. So he was like, "I'm just excited to have it be like it was." I feel really badly for the players and for the staff and even the front office, not all the way up, but the sort of the PR guys, everybody that has to work in this environment every day, because it's so sad. You basically have your future taken away from you. Baseball is one of these games where we look. Right. We look down the schedule. We look to the future. I have to get ready by spring. I have to do this by March. I have to do this by April. The future's gone in Oakland. Why would I care about these young players if they're going to be young players for the Vegas squad and not for my squad in Oakland?